Ladies and gentlemen, as launches go, as showcases go, this behind me on day one 2023 Auto Expo is as big as it gets. That behind us is the Tata Sierra EV. I actually knew about this happening a couple of days ago. I had to keep my mouth completely tight shut, otherwise I would have been in a lot of trouble. But that concept is actually a lot closer to production than you think. So let me give you a quick couple of details of what we know so far about this Tata Sierra EV. Okay, so now that's going to be continuously rolling behind us on the turntable. I'm going to point out things. Let's start with the rear because of course that's where the car is. Now, quickly before that though, what is it? It is actually the Tata sort of competitor to the Hyundai Creta. Yes, that is what that is. We've been talking about it for a while, isn't it? The Blackbird or whatever that is. That is possibly that. The Tata Sierra is going to be something like the Hyundai Creta rival, but it's going to be both EV and it's going to be an IC engine car, so it's going to be sort of multifaceted, if you want to call it that. And that's something that we've seen from Tata Motors across its portfolio. They're offering multi powertrain cars across the range. So this is a 5-door car, not a 3-door car, and of course it still has that little greenhouse type effect that the Sierra originally had. They're keeping that design language because they want to keep true to the original design language of the Sierra. After all, it is named after that legendary 3-door SUV. This isn't 3-door, this is 5-door, but that was boxy and square and sort of butch in your face. This is as boxy as it gets, isn't it? This is a complete departure from everything you've seen from Tata Motors in terms of design language, while still embodying the Tata Motors design language. I didn't know they could do that, but they have. They've pulled it off. They've made what the Sierra 2023, 2024 should be in terms of a concept car. Now, of course, you'll lose the big wheels. I'm guessing these are like 20s, 22, something like that. You'll have more production-ready wheels, so 17s or 18s. I'm guessing 18s they could do because the Harrier and the Safari has 18s as well. But overall, this will be pretty much as close to production as the production version will be. Now, what will it get in terms of features? Well, everything that you can expect. But as I mentioned, IC plus EV, both powertrains. I really like that rear. I mean, it's so Land Rover Defender-like, isn't it? It's like a mixture of a lot of things. Land Rover Defender, Range Rover Sport, the big Range Rover as well. It's got little bits and pieces of everything. But again, that little floating roof thing, that design language will stay. Interiors, we've sort of showcased a couple of them. We'll put some shots there. It's very futuristic, it's very modern, it's very 2024, it's very current, and that's how it should be, right? I mean, Tata of course isn't going to go step back in terms of interiors just because it's doing an homage car. It's not going to have some vertically stacked stuff. It's going to have big screens. It's going to have nice, great quality of everything, and that's what this really is. When is it going to be out? Well, I think, and I could be wrong, but my sources tell me about a year from now is when we should see a production-ready version. And they've done that before, right? The Punch was similar, the Altroz before that was similar. So about a year-ish from now, we should have a production-ready version of this ready to be driven, showcased to us, and maybe a little bit later than that should be the launch. I think this is going to be about a 22 lakh rupee car, top of the line, everything loaded in for the normal version, and the EV version might be a little more expensive, 25 plus in my opinion. But nonetheless, I keep coming back to the design because look at it. They have made a very, very pretty car. This is the best looking Tata Motors car I have ever seen. Now, of course, design is subjective. Some of you might not like it, but that's fine. I do. In my opinion, this is pretty. Very, very pretty. So, excited about that? Tata Sierra EV? I am. Are you? Tell me in the comment section, what do you think? Should they have first of all used the Sierra name at all? Is this true enough to the Sierra? Because the Safari isn't really true to the Safari. That's what a lot of people have said, right? Rear wheel drive, front wheel drive, monocoque versus the body on frame. But is this true? True enough? Tell me in the comment section what you think about the Tata Sierra EV concept. And of course, this, as I mentioned, again, is going to be a production car very, very soon. I'm very happy to see this finally in the metal after hearing about it for so long and knowing what's happening today. A little secret. So I'll leave you with that. More videos coming your way. Of course, stay tuned for everything on the YouTube channel, on our social media. #ExploreExpo. See you soon.